Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 71 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Let's get back into this. We need to head back off this way. That's where we were heading last time, so we'll keep heading that way now. And try not to get killed by Obnorix or flowers along the way. There was the golem as well, but I'm not worried about him at the moment. There's some Obnorix. There's another flower. Just make sure I'm using those for cover. Okay. Oh yeah, somewhere around here would be the... We defeated one of the Spirit Hawks up here, if I remember correctly. So down here somewhere should be a launch pad for one of them. A Spirit Spring. There we go. Launch pad. That's a interesting word to use there, Poe. Ah, yeah, we got some angry jellyfish coming up. Okay. Good to know. Oh, this is right. This is the revenant spot. A random little group of revenants here. Bloody hell! I died fast. I'd like to respawn up top of the cliff and jump down into the Spirit Spring, but I have no idea where that Spirit Spring is the problem. You can't see it from up above. It's so far down. Which is a little bit of a problem. When, you know, probably the intent is to jump from the top down. Because I'm fairly sure Church of Val's might be one of the portal spots for adventure mode. Might be? I'm not too sure actually. Can't remember. I haven't played adventure mode in so long. I only ever played adventure mode once, and that was enough for me. In the late game it just got more annoying than anything, unfortunately. Kill the horse before anything else. Who cares if I die? The horse must die first. God damn, these ones hurt a lot more than the other ones I've fought. Yeah, they are doing a lot more damage than other ones I've fought. Interesting. Ouchie, ouchie, painful. Now it's too quiet. Oh god. I guess the other grace would be over there as well. Oh, I see it. I see the Spirit Hawk up. I saw a blood rose. Bit rarer to see those, so yeah. Yeah, right here. I guess I can put a permanent marker here for, like... So what's a good marker? Tree? We'll put a tree here. Yeah, I saw it. I got a turn. Torrent! Yes! No! It's right there, I see it. Oh my god, I'm going... Oh god, it goes so high. Okay, I think, yes, here's fine. Can I get... No, I can't get off the horse. Oh, this is bad. Yes, I can get off. Oh, that's always a scary one. But yeah, that one will take you all the way up. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll use that again, but I got the marker on the map there, so I can if I need to. Aha, I got more damage in my bow. You are fucked now. So yes, my advice to Jellyfish, as always, is the bow is king. Oh, come on. I played a little bit of Night Rain today. Just one match. Tried the new Deeper Night stuff that I haven't tried yet. It's pretty fun. It's pretty okay. It just felt like a normal match. With just some wacky cursed weapons that didn't really seem all that worth it. I need to play it some more. Get to the higher depths where you start to see some more of the red enemies. Yeah, I don't trust the jellyfish in this mod at all, so I murder all of them. Every single last one of them. I think because of how the difficulties work, they just aggro for no reason sometimes. And you can see they have some pretty gnarly range. And there are a lot of them. Plus already a couple of them are red anyway, so you're gonna piss them off anyway, so why not piss them off by murdering them all? Oh, he went blue! He's blue, Dabba... Okay, no, Dabba die. You know, I maybe should have got like a really good bow from the Starlight shop, thinking about it now. There's not really any good bows that I care about. Longbow will do for most of the game. In fact, I think it probably will do for all the game. Yeah. I can't think of any other bows in the mod that'd be any good. So maybe Unspark's. Unspark's bow might be good. Obviously anything to do with Unspark is immediately based, so... I like how all it takes in a Souls game is for a character to just be kind of nice, and the community instantly loves them, despite, you know, the fact that he's probably committed hundreds of murders in his time because he was a bloody finger under Moog. But still, he's nice to us, so he's a cool guy. Level 3 Spirit Jellyfish. Well, that's a bunch of dead jellyfish. Okay, cool. Bunch of dead child spirits, potentially. Maybe they're spirits of everyone? I'd say spirits of everyone, not just children. Hey, tree lily. Nice. I can hear I've heard the bongs for a little bit, I haven't mentioned them, but we've got the bongs. There's a rune piece in the bush there. I can only see that because of the glow. Bloody hell. I like how on horseback you have to get like right up close to things to be able to try and shoot them. So, accompanied by this walking mausoleum is a bunch of mausoleum soldiers and a mausoleum knight as well. Do be a bit careful fighting them if you do want to fight them, because they do love their ranged attacks. They will pull out crossbows and start shooting at you. So, yeah. It is pretty good to kill them all though, and I might do that, but for now we're going to keep going this way and get this mine going. Obviously, once we, you know, get on top of them and, you know, complete the mausoleum, they'll all disappear. So I only get one opportunity to kill all those guys before dealing with the mausoleum. I like how hidden this one feels. Like, it really blends in here, but then they got the icon on the map to let you know. Guess I'm gonna need to use the lantern a little bit. Got a ton of cracked crystals in here, which is good. I'm gonna need to craft some more signs of the all-knowing shortly, because I am getting low on those. When I get down into single digits, I'll start crafting some more, I think. Which is why I keep picking up so many materials, because I always need them. I thought the Side of Grace was there, but then I looked and it's like, oh no, it's over here. It's a little bit further in. Cool. So the Ray Lucarian Crystal Tunnel. Obviously there are no bell bearings, so that's sort of the main reason a lot of people come here. But there's no bell bearings anymore. Good, I don't bounce. I was worried I would. I don't. That's good. Some crystal chakrams, which obviously we got the crafting book for that last time, so not all that useful. Back here, those are rune piece. Yeah, a lot of the cracked crystals in here. Mostly what you're going to find in here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, these weapons are really good for their stealth damage. Holy shit. They do the good damage. Let me go for this one. This dude's roaming around, so he should be target 1. Oh my god. One-shotting enemies in master mode, it feels criminal. It legitimately feels illegal what I'm doing. Okay, jumping puzzle time, although this one's not too bad. It's been a bit since I've done this one though, but we'll see. Here, 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 go here, over to here, up to here, up to here, large glintstone scraps. There was a somber stone there in vanilla, but not anymore. Can't have anything nice. I do need that Somber 3, which I'm hoping I find in here. That'd be a big help. So that wasn't technically stealth, so it didn't get the full damage. I'm gonna back up, because there's an enemy in the back there that I don't like. Use those R2s, beautiful. See, you can see him in the back there with the cloak. He likes to crack open some glintstone stuff and throw it at you. Yep, there he goes again. So a little bit dangerous he is. Gotta always be respectful of your environment. Looks like there's another one. Yep. If I hide down here, he might come try and find me. Yep, he stopped casting, so he's coming and searching, if I had to guess. Yep, here he comes. He knows this was the last place he saw me, so he's got to come check. Can you even see him looking in the direction to where he knows where I was last? Like, he's got that information. Surprise, motherfucker! Awesome. Those are the real dangerous enemies in this area. The other ones, they're okay. They're not the most dangerous. Here's another one. You can see he can do the big one with 6 as well, so... Lantern ran out of oil. I can craft 54, which would be all of my blazing substance, essentially. I don't want to do that because I need blazing substance. Actually, yeah, before I use up too much stuff, I want to craft up those signs of the all-knowing before I forget. So, 100 of those. 100 of those. 100 of those, and then we got the blazing as well, so we should be able to craft up signs of the all-knowing. Yep, another 100 of those. Beautiful. And then I can craft 7 of these. So another 7 minutes of lantern. Beautiful. I didn't need those right now, but since I'm not wanting to have to farm, they'll save me having to farm. Somber 3! He gave me a Somber 3! Nice! It was Somber 3 that I wanted. I'm very happy now. That'll mean these weapons will be +3 after this location. Once again, doing a normal trick of sending the elevator down. And then going down manually myself anyway, because we're gonna need to go down this way. For an item or two. One thing I like about this particular dungeon is these little secret paths. But like, once you know the structure of these dungeons and you know how they work, it's kind of like, oh yeah, okay, cool. I missed. Because all the elevator shafts are all the exact same. So once you know one elevator shaft, you know all the elevator shafts. Which, considering all the dungeons are, like, made by hand, feels a bit weird they did use this whole, like, asset system. Because I guess, like, yeah, it's faster. But I feel like the asset system works good for the open world. I feel like these dungeons should have been more handcrafted in a lot of ways, so they're not just all the same assets over and over again. They get really familiar really quickly. Trying to do it. I think I just dropped down. Yeah, awesome. Okay, get the camera out of my ass. That'll help. Nah. All that, by the way, for a rune piece. Oh, there's a dude there. I have some soft cotton, don't I? I do. No, not you. You. Might be able to drop down behind him. Get a backstab on him when he turns around, goes back the other way. He's turning. He's turning very slowly. I like how I used a stealth item and it did nothing. If that's not Elden Ring Reforged in a nutshell, I don't know what is. You stealthed? No, you didn't. Right, let's send this elevator up so we have the shortcut. I guess this is the difficult part of the mine here, because this is where you get the marionettes. And I'm greedy! That's what makes marionettes so dangerous, is the greed. Magic grease. How did you know? That was impressive. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I didn't even touch you that time. That was entirely your own circuits malfunctioning. Oh my god, man. These enemies are terrifying. He gave me a short bow. That's not very exciting. Crystal knife. Really sure it has well, that's crafting. I was like, what? Yeah, it has chilling mist and it's cold now. Pretty interesting to do, actually. Just make these weapons a little bit more unique. Weapons that you normally would just ignore have something unique to them now. We'll try the stealth again. Maybe it ran out last time. I don't know. Apparently he's unique. There we go, the large glintstone digger. He gave me his stave. Nice. Did I never unlock the glintstone digger? I thought I did. Oh well. Man, these boys are dedicated to their work. They do not care about anything other than work, even when their best friends are getting stabbed in the ass. Somber 2, and a bunch of smithing stone 1s. Why 1s? You know, I'm guessing they were probably put there because people come to this dungeon early, because they expect all of the good upgrade materials here. There's still 3s and stuff here, so it's a bit interesting, I guess. Yeah, Digger's stuff is strength intelligence. Later ran out of oil, by the way. I've always been against that because I need to actually go pick up an item in here real quick. So Shatter Earth. These are pure int spells. The Stone Digger spells are pure int. The strength int sorceries and also strength int weapon infusions to the Ashes of War are gravity. But the meteorite staff is pure int, and that's always been my hang-up, is I feel like the meteorite staff should be the strength int staff to match the spells and the weapon types that go with it, and then Digger staff should be a low requirement version of that. So like the meteorite staff would be an upgrade essentially. Minor nitpick, I guess. Oh, and meteorite staff can be upgraded in this mod as well. It's not like how it is in vanilla where you can't upgrade it. So, yeah. Because, like, I guess a meteorite is a more pure form of glintstone? Because glintstone came from the stars as well, and then it settled in the earth. Whereas meteorites are just fresh forms of that. So, yeah. I feel like it's a stronger version of it, it would make sense. Another 3, beautiful. And all the way down to the bottom we go. And now we have the boss. And if I remember correctly, this is no longer just a single Crystalian. I think this is a duo fight. I think. It is, yes. So no longer the Ring Crystalian. My favourite part about these types of duo fights is the random aggression from the ad. I was gonna say, I might need to switch weapons, because I don't know if I can get a stance break with this weapon class. Shit. I'm locked onto the other Crystalian, so it's really hard to dodge. Yeah, I'm watching you. Damn it, I was trying to get a weapon out to actually be able to stance break them. I should have switched weapons before I went in there. It's my fault. Problem with these weapons, obviously, is the R2s aren't good for stance breaking, which is kind of what I need. So, need to switch weapons. Yeah. Oh good, the Stake America here actually works, and you don't end up half a mile away. Fucking hate you, mate. I fucking hate you. Why do you randomly aggro? How many charged R2s does a motherfucker need? Oh my god. Might be dead? No, I'm not, thank god. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, there we go. It's always the issue when playing on this difficulty is, since stance breaks are such a pain, Crystalians are even more of a pain. I'm sorry? Has he got more poise than the other one? Where is my stance break? Fucking dick. Crystal Spear, Big Stone 3 and a Odin piece. So Crystal Spear is here now, because there's a different item in the Cellular Hideaway, I think it's called. I believe a bell bearing is in that location, a bell bearing for a specific type of throwing stone. So, yeah. And once again, popping back to Roundtable Hold for an upgrade. One that I've been looking forward to. Let me get rid of you. Upgrade these bad boys to +3. So we're at 194 AR, and we'll see what we're at after.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Lovely. $210. So a little bit of a boost. Every little bit helps though. I'm not two-handing as well, which I think would probably increase it a bit more. Aha. Nah, 210. Okay. But yeah. Pretty nice, we'll say. Cool, and new spinning stones can be purchased from Sydney Master Hugh. Awesome. But I think with that done, I think it's a good place to end off. So I'll say once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.